Hi guys, welcome back to my vlog. This week, as you know, if you heard, I am doing a full-on summer makeup. So basically the summer makeup that I've been kind of wearing all summer, it's just like my go-to. I can do it in like 5 minutes, or if I take a long time, I can do it in like 25 minutes. But I switched between a few different products recently, and I figured I would show you because I do get some requests for this, kind of just that glowy tan natural look. And I've just been doing this all summer, so I wanted to share with you guys. I'm gonna share all the products, and I'll show you a few pictures up here of just what I'm talking about, what look I'm talking about, which basically if you follow me on Instagram, you are seeing the look every day, because that is kind of, I haven't even changed it up since kind of being in quarantine. I feel like I haven't really, like, we haven't been going out anywhere special, so you know, some summers I would do like an orange red lip look or something like that, and I just haven't been doing that, to be honest. I've just been keeping it casual, so I wanted to share this with you guys, and I'm just gonna jump right into it. My face is prepped and primed. I just got out of the shower, didn't wash my hair, obviously, because like I never do. And then I used my face skin serum, moisturizer, and all that stuff, so I'm plump and ready to go. So the first thing that I'm gonna use is my eyebrows. What I'm using is the NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil, and I'm gonna put a picture of it up here because me trying to do like this whole thing is just like not gonna work. I use Anastasia, I use a lot of different ones, but this one is affordable, and I'm just gonna use this one today, and I'm using it in the color Brunette. So I have another mirror behind me, just gonna be a little bit easier for me to see, but I like to start by just brushing my eyebrows up. I do really like the shape of my eyebrows, and I used to actually, I never have waxed them in my entire life. I plucked them. I'm happy about that because now having like the bushy-ish eyebrow is in. Obviously it's like something that comes and goes, but I do just have like spacing in between my eyebrow lines that I would like to cover, so that's why I am using this, and I just really start from in here and I'll go this way. So really when I'm doing this, I don't want it to look super dark and unnatural. Obviously I have dark hair, but I really just like to fill in the lines that are open, and I'll do like light strokes so that it really blends in really well. Okay, so since I'm tan, I'm not really using a lot of foundation, but I still like to use this Complexion Rescue from Bare Minerals because it just kind of gives my face like a nice even lining before I do anything else. So I have this in the color Desert 6.5. In the color Desert 6.5, and I would say it's a little bit light for my face right now, but I kind of just use a little bit, like I'll just dab it onto my brush just like that and just kind of go for it. And I'm really only using doing my cheeks area, and then in between my nose. I don't even do my forehead because it's just a lot darker. All right, next I'm gonna go into blush, and what I've been using that I've talked about like all the way back in March when I got these is the Freck Cheek Slime. So there's two different colors here. Since I was using this one because it's a little bit lighter, and then this is the, let's see what the color is. This light one is called Cuffed, and this is the dark one, and it is called Fielding. So this one I'm going to use today. So what I can say about this cheek slime is that I would use the tiniest amount because it really does go a long way. So like this is all I need, not even the whole thing. I always bring a tissue because I have to wipe it off with my fingers. So I take a little bit at first and I rub it in and kind of give that like smile so you know where it's going to go on the cheeks. So I'm gonna take a little bit also and put a dab of it right on my nose. I like my nose to have a little bit of liquid blush on it because it's just gonna give you kind of the full look across your face as if you got like a sun-kissed freckly tan. And then I'll go ahead and dab on a little bit more until I like it as, you know, whatever I want it to look like. And I still have this much left over, so you can see that it's on there pretty deep, pretty dark. I like it for my skin tone because it's a little bit orangey and a little bit red, but not like too sunburnt-y look, and it just kind of like fills out the face. Next, holy grail here, guys. Holy grail. This is the Too Faced Sun Bunny bronzer and highlighter, but I really only use, you can see this side is the side that I use more. It's just the dark bronzing side. So I go ahead and take like a pretty thick brush and I'll dab it on there and just do the lines as if I'm like contouring. really just like to like pile this stuff on and not really follow any specific lines. Okay, so this is a new product from Honest Beauty, and it is the Lit, I think that's what it says, Lit, L-I-T, Powder Bro. Oh my gosh, Lit Powder Blush. And this is in the color Foxy. So you can see it's a little bit darker than what I have on right now. And it has like a little bit of shimmer to it. So I like to just dab it on my finger just like that, and add a little bit just into the center of my cheeks. So this way I have a little bit more of like a shine on my cheeks and not just like a deep bronzing color. Okay, another one of my products that I use every single day when I put makeup on is the Sayet. Literally, I don't know how to say it and I'm not gonna try, but it is the Dewy Stick, and I will put a picture in here so you guys can see it better. But when you open it, it's just like shimmery. I mean, mine has a little bit of my other makeup on it because I use it every day, so it's not clean. But I will just take it and draw a line this way, maybe like once or twice, and that's all. You can see it, like that is all you need for the shimmer. And then you're gonna go ahead with your fingers and blend it out. You can see that shine is really, really there. Looks definitely like more messy in the camera than it does in person, I promise. And I even like to take a little bit and just put it right on the top of my upper lip. So I put a little on my nose, but the thing is with this is that it's so strong that you don't want to put it in the wrong areas and then be just like super shiny. Next is my eyes, and recently I have a few palettes that I've been using, but the one I'm going to be using today is this Beauty Counter palette. This is the Beauty Counter Classic Eyeshadow palette. So when you open it up, on the back it'll say what all of the colors are, and then as you can see when you open it up, it's the neutral palette. So it's just like the basic palette. This is the colors I like to use, browns and like deep red colors on my eyes because kind of matches my skin, and I don't really want my eyelids to like pop with like purples. Like I hate purple on my eyelids. I actually had a makeup artist do my eyelids in purple and I absolutely hated it. So I'm gonna take this color and this color, this one, which is Suede and Sienna, and just blend it over the crease of my eye. Okay, and I'm taking a little bit of a smaller brush head, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the right under my eyebrows, just to make it a little bit of like a little highlight almost, but I didn't want to use a liquid highlight for that because I don't want it to stand out too much. You can kind of see how it goes on like a little bit lighter up the top. This is a, this is a La Mercier eye crease brush. So what I'm gonna do, I kind of jump between them today, but I'm shooting in a like cheetah print brown dress tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead with like the sparkly brown, this one in the middle, which is called Penny. It's just like very coppery like a penny, and go ahead and put that in the creases of my eyes. I don't like my eyes to like stand out too much. I use mascara, especially when I'm tan in the summer. I just feel like I like it to look really, really natural with like a little deep under eye. And so for underneath my eye, instead of eyeliner, I always use eyeshadow because it is just way more gentle, way more light. I can't remember the last time I used eyeliner even on the top. In the winter, sometimes if I'm going out, and I'm like last winter before COVID, like obviously going to events and stuff and like dressing up a little bit more, but I just haven't done that in such a long time. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the ivory color, which is the shine, and put it in the little creases of my eyes to give it more of a pop. So for this, I would definitely say be careful how much you're using. Like you can see it already, and I've just used a dab. So this is a trick that I've learned from actually, I think a makeup artist once who did my makeup and I actually liked it, which is so rare. And she said not to put too much because it really stands out. I'm gonna take this orangey color in Sienna, which I've used on the top crease, and I'm gonna go ahead and just put it underneath my eye all the way through. And to get this to be, if you want a more dramatic look, you can just kind of keep going down even more. Like I want to say raccoon eyes, but it's just like a light beige color, so it never looks like that. You can kind of see that my eyes are popping a little bit more than they were before. And then sometimes if I want, I'll take a little bit of the copper color and with burnished, and I'll kind of go ahead on the creases to make it like have an eyeliner effect, but typically I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna add a little bit today just to... Something that I love about Beauty Counter makeup, it's the first makeup, that and Ilia are my two Holy Grail organic makeup company. So this is all the ingredients in this makeup is going to be good for your skin, good for you, healthy. A lot like other brands that don't have that. I'm not one to switch over my entire makeup palette just because it's going to be organic, but I do like to find, like I do that with food a lot, but makeup is makeup, and for me I'm just gonna wear what I think looks good no matter what. But I've been using this Beauty Counter eyeshadow palette and Ilia Beauty products for a lot of my makeup. I also like the Ilia Beauty eyeshadow palette. So the next product, which is the mascara, is Ilia Beauty. So I'm gonna show you guys that too. Before I show you the Ilia Beauty one, I'm using this Honest Beauty mascara, but I actually am only using the primer on it. So it's the top part of the lid and it's gonna come out white. And I actually need a mirror to use since I can't look in the camera and do this. Okay, and this is the Ilia Beauty Limitless Lash Mascara. I rave about this one, and I think my eyelashes finally started to grow out once I stopped doing false eyelashes, although I would definitely go back to them. But since COVID happened, I haven't had them on for 6 months, and my eyelashes have been growing, thank God. And this Ilia Beauty it truly makes your eyelashes look like just a lot longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. So you can literally see what that did to my eyes. It makes them flare up, gives it a really nice coat of mascara without being like thick and crumbly and like all of that stuff. And it comes off with my makeup like instantly. So I actually have a link for you guys if you want Ilia Beauty products, and I'll leave it in the description below so you can swipe up and use that. I'm just gonna show you real quick because this is basically the final look. You can see it's glowy, it's basic, it's minimal, which is my favorite thing, and I have a tan, so that's just the best. You can't get any better than that. A few more Ilia Beauty products that I'm going to show you that I just like. This one is the Liquid Light highlighter. So there's a few shades to this, and I can show you. I mean, I already have highlighter on, but I'm just going to show you really quick. So I can just add a dab here and a dab there, and it comes out pretty nicely. So it's very smooth, kind of gives you the effect that you want. Okay, and then since it's summer, I've been using the Setting Mist by Supergoop, and it is SPF 50, so this is perfect because if I have my makeup done, I don't feel like I have to put sunscreen over it. It already has that in it, and it's SPF 50, water resistant for 40 minutes. So I'm gonna shake that up and spray that on. So this is the final look. Hope you guys like it. I mean, it really only took me like 5 minutes to do, although the video might be a little bit longer. I'm really able to like power through this look and do it really quickly, so that's what I like. I hope you guys like the products I'm using because some of them are organic and like really good for your skin and just better products. I also have a lot of other products that I use, a lot of other La Mercier. Another one I really like is the Glossier Halo Scope. So it's kind of very similar to the other liquid, you know, highlighter that I used, but it's not the same. And then a lot of times I use this Sephora Golden Liquid Highlighter as well, and I can do like an updated makeup routine, but this has just kind of been a long time coming. So that is it. I have to go do this crazy hair because I'm going to be shooting later, and yeah, I really like these quick vlogs. I feel like I kind of get to the point and hopefully you can learn something. So see you guys in the next vlog.